Ukraine is, of course, the question at the top of all our minds right now, and Russian clubs and the national team being kicked out of competitions. Russia will not play at the World Cup. Russia has threatened to take UEFA to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. UEFA ended the sponsorship deal with Gazprom. You've moved the Champions League final from Petersburg to Paris. What else is going to happen in regards to this crisis from football and UEFA's point of view?
It's very hard to reply to this question. Nobody, at least from our side, expected that the war can happen in the middle of Europe in these days. And situation is changing and evolving every day. We are doing things and we are not tweeting about it. We are really doing it. I was on the phone for 48 hours with players, with coaches, foreign players and foreign coaches, to help them to leave Ukraine during the war. We spoke 24 hours per day. I asked all the governments for help. Nobody could help because nobody could guarantee safety. Everybody said, look, they should stay there because that's the safest thing to do. I, in a way, understand the governments because it's hard for them to take the responsibility, but we had to do it together with the Football Association of Ukraine and all the neighboring countries' football associations. And it's hard for me even to explain how tough, hard, and sad those conversations were. One of those players, when they successfully exited Ukraine, came to my home 2 days ago. The other one was here today. You have to know that I've got photos from their side when they were there with families, with children of 4 and 3 months, bombs exploding outside. I mean, this is bigger than football, and I'm proud of the football family, that football family stood together and we helped as much as we could. And we have many things like that are not public, but we have to work 24/7 to help to do our part. And our part is football part. So it's really hard to say what can happen tomorrow. We are all just hoping and praying that the war stops. This madness should stop as soon as possible.
And is that when Russia would be let back in, if the war stops, even if Russia continues to occupy large swathes of the Ukraine? What does it take for Russia to come back into European football?
At this moment, it's impossible to say. At this moment, our decision was the only right decision. It was a unanimous decision of Executive Committee of UEFA. What will happen tomorrow, nobody knows.
No, I know, but do you have a bottom line as if these conditions are met, Russia can come back in?
I cannot give you an answer to this question. For now, it stays like that, and we are just waiting for peace to come. Football will probably be the least important thing then.